Hey, thank you, Yummy. We're just getting ready. You are indeed loved, though. Lurking while I watch War Machine to cure my... What the F did I watch? Ailment from the earlier movie? What was the earlier movie? Yeah, and Hazzy's asking, what is War Machine? Is that the one related to the Marvel character? Nick said, hi, Hazzy. Wifey and I just bought our new PCs. Tomorrow we are getting new monitors and maybe keyboard and mouse. That's a pretty big celebration day. Congrats on that. Yes. Very stabby. Indeed, Yami. It does seem like a celebration one. And that's Hazzy on my PC. Hey. Ad is done, Hazzy, yes. Right. Here we are, transitioning. So, Nick is describing his MSI, just gaming. Oh, okay. Hazzy is an MSI fan. Yeah. So, where we left off last night was just getting started on a minigame in here, where the new leader of the Aurochs is challenging Yuna to a competition to go through and pew and beat his score of 500. So we're going to go ahead and try to do that. It seems like the best way to be able to get a good high score is to be targeting things off screen before they even get to you. We're going to try to get some of that going and then not getting hit. Yeah, Hazzy does not want the stress of the minigame, so I've been voluntold. Yeah, I volunteered. Being voluntold is different. So that's what we're here for, and we're going to get started with that. This is stream number... Oh my gosh, things look different on this end. 904. Hazzy apparently was off by one when she called it. It is Fiend Shooting Session, sponsored by Beclem's Doubt. And it's our Final Fantasy X-2 episode number 4. What did we do for getting through Final Fantasy X-2? Or 10, rather? Was it 16 streams? So, and we're at about 25%, so we are on pace to have a similar time. Yeah, you have to get at least 75% in order to get the good ending as he's shooting. Actually, we might be doing better than that. Poor Nord, no. It's fine. I like trying to do something to help out. We got 300 off on the PC, so we couldn't pass up on it. Yeah, I totally agree. I did the same with a Costco deal. I got mine. Also, we got our car, like, right before war were declared. And if you get that reference... Hazzy gets the reference. She's already laughing. War were declared. Anyways, we got our car right before that, because I expect used cars are going to shoot up. Especially ones that get really good mileage. Yeah. Yeah, we, Hazzy describes our Nissan Versa as having graduated. Isan Moran. It's the same color. It just looks like it grew up. And is much, much younger. Because getting a 2008 would not be... No. No, that wouldn't have worked out. Got a 2020. A Futurama reference! Yes! Yes, CB. Well done. Forward, nerd. All right. I'm the only one that can hear that. You need to type that out. Oh, because you're drinking water. Yeah, that's a real good excuse. What did you say, Hazzy, that you want me to share since you're not going to type it? Oh, yeah, it took Hazzy a little bit to get into Futurama. I was the same when it comes to King of the Hill. I was prejudiced against Texas people. Yeah, and Hazzy was like, I lived in Texas, so you should give it a chance. I was like, you know, you're right. And I'm glad I did. Actually, am a fan. Although, I haven't seen the new King of the Hill, nor have I seen the new Futurama. So, yeah, there's new Futurama. You didn't... I've told you this several times. Okay, we're gonna see if this comes up again, and Hazzy forgets again. He's gonna be like, there's new Futurama again later. Nick said, Hazzy's having poor Nord do all the heavy lifting. Well, it's just a minor bit of shooting. It's not really that big a deal. And we are a team. Yeah, I couldn't watch King of the Hill. It was okay, but yeah. I like Futurama. Also like Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles. Yeah, Pickles from Metalocalypse, Hazzy asks. King of the Hill's first season's kind of a little, slow to go, but it gets pretty good. Anyways, so here we are. Able to. How do we approach the thing? Is this it? How do we activate it, Hazzy? Do you know? So do I talk to them? Nope.
She's sure getting into this. She's trying.
All right, I'll go talk to them. Let's just kill these real quick. That's Hazzy's cool festival outfit. She's gonna literally dress up in that later.
So you gave the sphere to the youth league, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We have to have the conversation and then we'll do it.
What do you...
To be said, Orax.
You love Dr. Roxo,
Well,
the Rock and Roll
officially
Clan?
at least. And can't blame him, yeah. He's
Well,
kids popping up.
I would make some don't do drugs reference, but that's definitely not the way of Dr. Roxo.
I am Beclem. I'm here to pound some fighting.
He's 100
Man,
times stronger than
Metalocalypse.
You must be
That
awfully
was a good
confident
series
in
too.
your strength if you... So, I guess you won't...
I'm just
Oh,
kind
no
of skipping
way.
this
He's
because
what
we're just
talking
getting
about.
into it.
We do now.
We bought you your
There's no
favorite
one among
thing.
you man enough?
Disappointment. I love the
He's creeping me out.
food library episode.
Seriously.
That was
See you
one of my
later, Yuna.
favorites. Honestly, there are a lot of really good.
Stop that at once! The age of temples and prayers is... There's no need to bow
Okay,
down to...
yes. We understand
Hold it
you're very
right
whiny and you want to challenge us
There are
to
no
a
more
thingy.
aeons.
You will.
I will. Well?
See, he promises he's gonna take his words back if we beat him in this. But watch, we win and he doesn't take his words back. So screw him. Beclem. All right, score more than 500 points on our way to the beach. And we're gonna check out the basic instructions just to make sure. Yeah, B is to lock on. X is cycle through targets. LB, RB are changing ammo types, and A is to lock on target. Okay. As you topple fiends, the chain gauge at the bottom of the screen gradually fills, reaching set locations on the gauge greatly increases the number of points you receive for defeating fiends. That's your chance to score big! But be forewarned, the gauge resets if you take damage. So yeah, that's the big part that we have to not do is not take damage.
The way you twaddled on before...
Yeah. Shut up.
Now!
Lamenting that we're twaddling. You don't twaddle. So far, so good. All right, right here is a good spot to chill, apparently, because we can see them coming. Hi, Dale! As he says, that was loud. Your limiter should probably help, though. Okay. I get too excited, it'll be fun. So we're going to save our death ammo until we actually... Speaking of... Oh! I did wrong with the ammo. There we go. Death ammo. Let this one get closer. Okay, go. How are we doing on score, Hazzy? Okay, well, we're getting there. We have like over 4 minutes though, so we're doing good on time. We're just building up our gauge. All of our pew-pew. So we're gonna focus on getting the first one first. That makes sense. And then we're gonna do a death one. What? Switch back to the... Grab this and... back. No, we have a stronger one of the dogs, but closer, so it'll bring this up. Down, death ammo, down, regular ammo. We're at 185 points. Just got to get to 500, oh, above 500. Let's actually start going through the ammo. Getting... If we let them get close... I was thinking if we could let them get close, then... Switch to another death ammo to put that out. Because otherwise it has, like... It has a lot. And we're at 239, and we have a max chain right now. Let's go ahead and switch back to some dual shot here. Go. Death. Drop a thing for us, please. The wait time for that drop. Okay, so we're still at higher dual shot ammo than... We're at 293 on our score. Go ahead and go. Switch back to main ammo. We're at 347. This apparently is a good spot, though. I mean, from how things are working so far. We're able to just line them up and pew-pew to our... Yeah, we'll definitely give ourselves enough time to get to... Yeah, they have 10 HP, big ones. We're at 425. All right. $460. One more shot, and let's switch back to this. 488. Almost there. 518. All right. Just plow through now. All right, we're just shooting death ammo. Maybe not as well because already. Oh. Go. Actually, we don't need that. Oh, come on! How are you changing direction? All right. Here we go. And that one's down. That's the big guy at the end. 4, 3, 2, 1. What? Okay, you have to get right up on him? Okay. All right. All right, all right. We had the score. We just need to be right on top of him. I thought just like being like right there would be enough. That is ridiculous. Whatever. I thought you just had to get down to the... It said get down to the beach. I got down to the beach. That was some beach getting down I did. Yeah, I gotta interact with him. Gunk right there. Yes, Hazy JRPG spreadsheet. That's a very Hazy thing to do. Still taking a while to get. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna stick with Rick. If you were doing on old. Did I hear? Really? Are you saying that to the group? Well, no, I can't. Azzy's like, you can multitask on that. Not when I'm gaming. There's a reason that you're mostly the streamer. I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll do thing. I'll do thing. What do thing? Get this one. Oh, we got that. Ooh. We'll do it for this. All right. Right, we're gonna start making our way there. Come on, drop the thing. Drop the thing. Drop the thing. All right, we got it. $5.95. We're giving ourselves about a minute. Unless I get caught on walking down the thing. All right, mister. You have to talk to me. I bet you didn't have to talk to yourself in order to do your own timing for it, did you? All right, Hazzy.
Take that!
We are switching.
Skill you may have, but I find it hard to believe you defeated Sin. You obviously had some help.
I did, from my friends. My pilgrimage was successful because my friends and the Aeons supported me along the way. And they still do. Memories of the time we spent together make me strong. I won't stand here and let you call that strength useless.
Must your kind always prattle on about your precious memories?
I'm back.
He's got some nerve.
Sore loser.
You're gonna avoid spoilers? Okay. You might want to be careful with me. Don't talk to me. There's a bonus for scoring more than 500 points in each level 2. Thanks, Snord. You scored the Enigma Plate Garment Grid. Let's take a look at it. I didn't think I was done with Based. I think I gotta go back down. Thought there was like we didn't even like look at the town. We just talked to the ball players and that was it. So we gotta go back down. Let's look at what we got. So we should have. There it is, Enigma Plate here. I don't. Oh, you mean garments? I I'm just doing all my playthroughs right now for like my huge JRPG pilgrimage basically is not about getting necessarily like the top anything. It's more just casual playthrough so I can get the experience of the game. So probably not. No plan. It's all casual playthrough. What I can get done, I get done. That's all it's gonna be. If I can get a good Garnet and it's not too much of a pain in the butt like some things are, like in Final Fantasy X where getting some of the celestial weapons were pains in the butts, probably not. Percent completion also carries into New Game Plus. Oh, does it really? Well, that's nice. So I can come back and like do it later then. That's good to know. I didn't realize, I don't know why, but I didn't realize they had New Game Plus in here. I just didn't think about it, I think. So that's actually good. So I can just like come back to it later and do it when I want. But I don't know when that'll be because I have a very, very large JRPG pilgrimage happening for a while. Like, it is so cute. Like, I'm really excited about it. Like, it makes me actually really excited to stream and play games and share it with y'all. Like, after we finish FFX-2, we're gonna play some Cassette Beasts, and then we will be in our Chrono arc. So it'll be Chrono Trigger. Then we'll do Radical Dreamers, which is like a short, like text-based game. I think it's like a couple of hours. It kind of bridges the gap between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. We'll go into Chrono Cross. And then after Chrono Cross, we will play what I was talking about in chat. It's called Another Eden. So apparently it's written by Makoto Sato, who wrote the Chrono games. And just so that we can see like how his writing evolved, I would like to see it. We're not going to play the whole entire game because it is freaking huge, like hundreds of hours, but we're gonna do like maybe a first chapter, first arc in it as much as we can. And then what we'll do is after that we will play the Final Fantasy remakes that they have and also Crisis Core, and then we will go back to Another Eden, and then we're back onto, I think after that it's the Mana. I don't know if it's Kingdom Hearts or Mana. I don't remember which one's before what. If it's Kingdom Hearts, we're going to be there. Kingdom Hearts, we're probably going to be there for a while because that's a lot. Kingdom Hearts is a lot. I know it's not all the games, but I've got all the games from Steam. We'll do all that. So yeah, huge freaking, and that's not all. That's just kind of giving you all a taste of what's coming up. That's not all. It's just like going to be huge, like years of JRPG goodness. Yeah, I had no fun playing Blitzball. You didn't have any fun playing Blitzball, Nick? Did you win a game at least? I maybe one day I will come back and do Blitzball, but here's what I want to do after years of playing JRPGs. I'm going to pick probably one of the ones that I really like, and then I am going to probably replay it and like try to get better and become not necessarily an expert, but better than I am on the game. That's what I kind of hope that I can do in the future. And if I, like, honestly, I was thinking about them, like, of games I've played, of JRPG games and stuff I played for the stuff that I'm going to be playing, right now, I would pick Chrono Trigger if I was to pick it right now. But I feel like I haven't played enough JRPGs to really know which one I like the most. So that's why I want to do it too. Let's see, because, like, I feel like I just don't know enough about JRPGs, to be honest. But wait, there's more. Can't wait for Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I can't wait either. I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts. The most that I know about Kingdom Hearts comes from Dale. Because Dale does Kingdom Hearts. But you do, like, the hardcore scary stuff. Like, but it's still fun watching you. Like, nope, no game win on Blitzball. Oh, I'm sorry. I know that feeling. Have you tried looking at any of the guides on YouTube to see if they would help? And like, I don't know. I don't, like, I tried to get Nord to win a game for me too, and Nord's like, actually, the tutorial is actually not very good. Like, I feel like it didn't show everything. You might, well, if you do, let me know if you find one that you really liked. I might use that in the future. Isn't that scary? If you say so. If you say so. Although I'm going to go back and practice before next time. Or it's going to become the best blitzball player ever. Okay, let's see. So we got Enigma plate is what we picked up. So this is like magic defense. And wait. Magic defense plus 10, and then if you go through to another, I guess it's plus 15 magic defense. Okay, that's kind of cool. I might use this at some point, but not right now. When does Hazzy learn sphere break? What? What? What's it on? What is sphere break? Is it on warrior? Or are you joking? I can't put Kappa, I think you're joking. Like, I just why I'm saying, like, I don't. Oh god, Nord's reading it to me. I don't want to do no math. I don't want to be. It's like, would you like to have some math? It's not. I just no. No. I don't want it. I don't want it. It's the new mini game. It's new. Why in the world does anybody want to do that much math? I don't want to do that much math. Sphere break is sphere break. Okay. And then, yeah, Nora just had read this to me too. Yeah, no. Okay, y'all, let's get back in. We'll talk to the girls really quick, and then I will see about going back down to Based. Because I don't want nothing to do with Lady Luck. You told me math, I was like, nah. This is supposed to be a casual playthrough. Like, nobody told me I had a math. Double XP, double gil. Well, I'll just, if I really, really need it, I'll just work like a million times harder if I need all of that. Instead of doing that. I think Hazzy would sooner just switch everyone to thieves and still. That's what I would rather do. There's no Lady Luck. No. Nice work, Uni. Way to put that mass reject into. Feel any better now? I don't know. Beclem is kind of annoying because, you know, he's like, yeah, summoners don't even matter. And I'm like, Beclem, why are you being so rude? Like, I saved the world. What did you do? Like, what did you do? I mean, I get why he's like, he just doesn't like Yevon or whatever because of where it brought them, but now he's being a total complete like a-hole. Grind for days off stream. I might. Days, like maybe 2 days. Maybe 2 days. Sorry, Yuna. No leads on any uniform. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go back down to Based. Grew up on Based, right? Sounds like, bless you, Beclem isn't cutting the RX any slack as usual. Okay, oh, that was because we completed that one mission, but I wanted to go see the town and stuff. Let's talk to them too. Yasu, if we so much as scratch ourselves, he makes us run 100 laps. That sounds like stuff I had to do in the military. We went ahead and joined the youth league, but what exactly do they do anyways? They youth and league. These nobodies do nothing but wag their tongues all day. Maybe you'd like to run the gunner's gauntlet and show me what you've got. No, that's all right. That's all right. Hey, come back here. I'm trying to talk to you. I didn't want to get into a fight. I wanted to talk to him. Okay, we've got some of our stronger classes up right now, so we're just gonna like get through it quickly. Wait, Xenogears? I played that one. Yeah, Nord like Xenogears. You did lots of grinding on it, Nord. I feel like I saw you with Xenogears, but I don't know if I watched you play. Parasite Eve was fun. I never finished it either, but I really enjoyed it, and I've heard the rest of Xeno games are really good too. Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah, I think Parasite Eve's good. They have Parasite Mutant coming up. They actually updated the demo, and they put a little bit more story in Parasite Mutant, so I was really happy about that. I have yet to play the updated demo, but I want to get in and play it because you can sometimes review demos on Steam, and I was like, it's really good. It feels like Parasite Eve, which I know that's what the dev was going for, but the story I felt like was a little lacking. Like there barely was any story, so they added some more stuff to give you a little bit more lore and story. Work took up too much time when I joined the military, and well, those who can work with explosives get to play. That's true. Same composer who works on Mana and Kingdom Hearts game. Oh, okay. Have you been following Parasite Mutant? Yes. Oh, I did. Yes, what you were asking. You were asking Dale. Okay. I thought you were. Oh, you. I didn't know, Nord. I'm holding out hope that it goes well. Holston is the current demo I'm holding out for. It's great, fresh take on RE formula. Oh, Resident Evil. I think I'm just not a Resident Evil person. Some of the I don't know what it is. Some of the dot hack games are on Steam. Yes, they are. And I have them. No, I don't know if I have them. I got the GU series thing that came out for like, I don't know what anniversary it was, CB. I got that, so I plan on playing that at some point. I don't think I'm gonna get to them in time by the time they get the new dot hack zero. I think it's 0. That's supposed to be coming out here eventually. I don't know when it's coming out, but they talked about it recently. Parasite Eve and the original Legacy of Kain are the main 2 games I'm hoping to get redone. They keep doing the other stuff. I don't understand because I didn't really play Legacy of Kain, Nord, but I remember I was saying, hey, isn't this the games that you were talking about, Legacy of Kain? You were like, no, that's not the one that you had wanted. Dot hack series is great. Yeah, I really liked the very first ones where the protagonist was Kite. I really enjoyed I played the first 2, but I didn't play enough. And also I got kind of bored with it because at the time I was obsessed with WoW. So I never really finished it. So now I'm feeling like, oh, maybe I'll get into the GU series. As far as PS1 era games, yeah. I still need to pick up the Star Ocean games on Steam. I've heard mixed things about the ports, sadly. Yeah, I haven't done Star Ocean yet, Dale, and I haven't picked it up yet. It hasn't made it to my list yet, but it is one I want to play because I've watched a couple of streamers play it, and it looks cool, but whether it's any good or not, I have no idea. You've only played Second Story R, but it was pretty good. Okay, well, that's good to know. If you enjoy the Tales games, you'll probably like Star Ocean. That's another thing too. I'm pushing back the Tales games because I want to play another Eden beforehand. Because my bad for looking up information on Chrono Trigger about like the writer and then found out that he did a lot of work for another game it's actually a free to play game. It's It's on Steam for free. It was mobile. I think it's been ported to Steam. But they have like hundreds and hundreds of hours of it. There's like a gacha aspect, but from what I understand, it's like if you want to buy another character or whatever. So it's like, it's not gacha in the same sense as other gacha games where that's the main focus. It's more like on the side kind of thing. So I think it'll be all right. We'll see. Yeah, every SO game I look up, Hazzy already has it on her wish list. Yeah. I have a lot of games on my wish list. I have thousands of games on my... You want me to be real? It's thousands of games on my wish list. I actually need to go in there and probably clean up some of them because I think some of them I don't really have an interest in playing. At least right now. Hey, Nick, thanks for hanging out. Go cuddle with your wife. It's always important. Thank you so much. And happy new PCs. Y'all get your PC gaming on. Seriously, have fun with that. But yeah, when I found out it was like 100+ hours for doing another Eden, at first I was like, maybe I'll just do, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do the whole entire 100+ hours. So we're gonna like, because it's also not, another Eden is not Square Enix, and I'm trying to make the Square Enix games like we're trying to cover I'm trying to cover their story arcs, because I've always kind of been like a kind of fan. Like I'm more of a fan because I know people who have been playing Square Enix games for a while, and I haven't jumped in myself, so that's why I'm keeping with we're still gonna do like these huge Square Enix arcs, and then in between we'll do like the non-Square Enix games. So another Enix is gonna be just put in between, just because it's not Square Enix. And also, I had never heard of another Eden, but I think that's because nobody talks about it because it's like a mobile game. So I'm guessing a lot of people are just not like huge fans of playing a mobile game, but I don't discriminate. I'm there for the story. I'm a fan of Chrono Trigger, and I would like to see how the writer from Chrono Trigger kind of evolved and what he's been doing recently-ish, I guess. I mean, another Eden did release in 2021, so yeah, I would say pretty recently. I couldn't imagine a wish list that long. It's okay, you know, the wish list for me, it came to be that long for me because I got into indie games. And wish listing is really important for indie devs. I mean really small like indie devs. Like they have 1 or 2 people working on it. And so I was playing a lot of games, and also wishlisting a lot of games as well. Or I'd play a demo and I wishlist the game. So, and sometimes there wasn't a demo and I just wishlisted anyways because I know it's an indie game, or I've talked to the dev or whatever, and I just go ahead and wishlist it, whether it was my thing or not. Like like sometimes I will wishlist a game that isn't necessarily my thing, but I have a passing interest, because I'm not a person who will be like, yeah, I definitely will never play that game, because I don't really discriminate against genre, to be honest. Like I'm interested in all types of games. I guess that's not totally true. I should cross that. That's not totally true. I do discriminate against one type of game. That's usually like FPS. I don't want to play first-person shooter games just because I'm bad at them. You have to be quick. Also, I get motion sickness, so FPS games do get a little bit of discrimination from me because of that. Too many indie games that keep getting at it. Yeah, it's a real thing. Hazzy's block list is the only thing longer. That's not true. No, my block list is not longer than my wish list. That is not true. No, my social media block list is not true. Maybe on Twitter back in the day, sure, but on like I'm not on Twitter. It's not even Twitter anymore. I don't know. It's called like X or something now. As soon as Elon Musk became a thing and they started like doing stuff with it, I left. And like I went to, actually, I was gonna say I went to Blue Sky. It's not true. I went to a place that was called Pebble. It was really small. There was like 20K people on it, but it shut down because I think it didn't have the money to keep going. But it was probably the best social media experience I have had. It was really great. But I'm on Blue Sky now, so there's just not that many blocks. And I'll say, Nord, it's because Blue Sky does not have as much like crappy stuff as like Twitter does. Yes, like I don't know if my Twitter block list was actually up to where my wish list is. Nord's arguing with me right now about whether that list was longer than my... No, I don't think it was quite up to that. I don't think it was there, but it was pretty long, Nord. Indie titles filled mine up as well. But I've taken all the games off that Hazy already has on her wish list that are single player. I'm sorry, Nord. I mean, you don't have to. Like, you can purchase because the single player games... Sometimes when you put a single player game on, I put it on my wish list too, because I'm like, I want it for my library. Because if we're playing a single player game at the same exact time, we can't share because we do the family library. We can't share. So if I want to play the game when you're playing it, I can play it because I can't use your games if you're on Steam. Because sometimes we're playing games at the exact same time, so it doesn't always work. So, but I hear ya. Is this your no puking while gaming policy? Oh no puking while gaming. Yeah, it's true. I mean, if you're puking while gaming, then like I don't know why you're playing the game. Because how can you have fun if you're puking? You're busy puking. Ew, Twitter. Yes, I know. Twitter's pretty bad. And I still call it Twitter. It's not even Twitter anymore. But I left that place because it became a cesspool. Twitter was until like somebody bought it and owns it. Was like the best place to like network with other indie devs because all these indie devs were over there. I talked to so many indie devs over there. But now I feel like a lot of the devs have migrated over to Blue Sky, which is another reason why I'm on Blue Sky, because I still like to see what indie devs are doing, and I like to be like up on top of the things they're doing. So X being referred to as X, formerly known as Twitter. Maybe we should call it, I think some people call it Zitter. Something like that. I could be wrong. Twitter, I don't know. Perpetuity will never not be funny to me. Facebook and Twitter are just cesspools. Yep, Facebook too. Facebook wasn't one I left before like a long time ago. Facebook is a long time ago. So it's funny because I left it a long time ago and then I came back when they had Facebook gaming and I did because I saw Twitch as like this big deal thing, so I was kind of like nervous about streaming on Twitch because I watched people on Twitch. So I'm like, I'm not a big deal, and I don't feel like I'm good enough to be on Twitch. So I went and I did Facebook, but after a year of doing the Facebook streaming, I was like, nah, I want to be back on Twitch because Facebook. That place is weird because I had already, like, when I came back to it, I was just like, people are saying things like more than I need to know. Like, I don't need to know that you are like certain, like some of these people are certain ways. Like these are people that I knew in real life. And I was like, I did not need to know this about you because now I'm going to probably avoid you because I know too much and there's no mystery now. Sometimes I feel like I can't keep... I mean, that's like the real reason. I still don't feel good enough to be on Twitch. Oh, Dale, you are more than good enough to be on Twitch. You are. I think everybody is good enough to be on Twitch. I think it's a thing that gets built up and it got built up in my mind that I was like, don't start on Twitch because you're not good enough to be on Twitch. Because like I watched people on Twitch, and so it's kind of like when you watch TV, or like stars, you see like these famous people, and you're like, yeah, that's cool. They're cool. They're fun to watch, but I'm not gonna be these people. And that's kind of how I felt about Twitch. I know it's really weird, but now that I've transitioned from where I was to over here, I'm like, oh, everybody can do Twitch. Twitch is fine. It's fine. I think that's just something we all just feel. You might be right. You might be right, Dale. You do still call some people by their first names rather than their Twitch name because of F. Yes, that's true. Like Black Dragon, I call him Brandon because I met Black Dragon on Facebook Gaming before I came over to Twitch. So that's why we'll call like Nulty Muck. I'll call him Nick because he was one of the very, very first people on my Facebook to have anything to do with me. I think he might have been there before Brandon even. Nick was like lurking, and I think it took a little while for Nick to say hi. When he did, I was like, hey, I've been waiting for you to say hi to me. Discord streaming. You know, I wish Discord streaming could be a thing. But I don't think you know what I'm saying? Like, Nick following you for like 8 years. Yeah, Nick's been, and then so I'm going back in my history of all my friends online. So there's Invader Sill. Invader Sill followed me when I had my like free WordPress blog that was called Geeky Talk, and I would write like movie reviews, and I would talk about games and whatever I wanted to talk about, really. And he has been following me since then, and that was like in 2016, I would say, since 2016. So yeah, like some people have been around a long time, and I feel very lucky. So thank you very much for that support, Invader Cell. Like seriously, Invader Cell is a very cool person. If y'all see him on Discord, like he's just a really chill, cool person. He's from our area, Pacific Northwest. So he kind of knows the lay of the land when I'm talking about like more regional stuff. But yeah, another cool person in our community. We have tons of cool. Y'all are cool. Dale's cool. Nord's cool. CB is cool. CB, you're newer, but like I feel like you came in on my Final Fantasy run, but like I don't remember seeing your first time chatting, so I feel like you were here before and I just don't remember. You're not just okay. Like you're not just okay. You're ahead. You're ahead. Oh god, are you sharing my embarrassing blog? Well, thanks, Nord. Okay, I'm gonna get back to it. I'm reminiscing. Sometimes I feel like I can't keep up with the world. Streets ahead? So, a decade ago. Well, in July, that is. Wait, it was a decade ago? Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, yeah, technically, I guess not a decade because it was July. So, I remember I started it for the same reason I started streaming, was because, like, I wanted to talk to people about these things, and people I knew in real life had no interest in it. Like, I remember one point when I was really, really getting into the Marvel movies, I remember trying to talk to some of my IRL friends about the Marvel movies, and they kind of made fun of me. I was like, what the hell is this? Like, why are you making fun of me? Like, these are like big deal movies. But then as the movies started like moving on and they got older, like everybody was acting like, oh, these are the best thing you ever heard it to me. And I'm like, I talked to you about this and you were acting like these were not cool. What is that? But now it's cool. Okay. So I really just wanted like a blog to be able to talk to people. Speaking of WL, Metal Slug Tactics is on sale. Ooh, that's cool. I know that you liked Metal Slug Tactics. I heard you raised a few eyebrows back in Kilika. That's our high summoner. Go in here. Cool, because it's mainstream. I always thought it was mainstream, CB. That's why I was trying to talk to my friends about it, but then they were like, no. Because, I mean, like, Iron Man had Robert Downey Jr. What? Like, isn't he mainstream? I don't understand. I just don't understand people. Y'all recommend Coffee Talk? I recommend Coffee Talk. I like Coffee Talk. I think it's a... If you like slice of life visual novels, I would say it's pretty good. I liked it. The second one I liked as well too, but I felt like the first one was better, but the second one wasn't bad. And then there's another Coffee Talk. I don't know when it's supposed to come out, like really soon, but there's a third game, Coffee Talk Tokyo, and that one sounds really cool from what I've seen. So yeah, I'm like looking forward to it. I played both the Coffee Talk games earlier last year. I don't know if it was before or after I was born. I can't. It's spicy, but hang on, I gotta find a little dog. There she is. Where were you? You little rascal. Oh, you're following our son. Okay. It's been on my wish list for a while and saw it was on sale, and I thought I remember someone talking it up. Yes, I like Coffee Talk. It was a really good one. Although I like a game that I thought was very similar to Coffee Talk, but not similar in theme because I thought it was way darker, is Kimono Tea Time. Super dark. It does not come off as super dark. The description on the Steam page did not warn that it was gonna be that dark, but it is good. It kind of has this like whiplash of the like, wait, this doesn't match way you like. You're expecting like this cozy, pixel, very pastel colored tea shop experience, but the story, the themes, very dark. I really liked it though. Yeah, I did talk them up. Yeah, I've been suggested that game too as well, CB. I have not talked that one up because I personally have not played it. I thought that I was gonna play it on Twitch, but somebody had said that it might be a little bit too like risque for Twitch. I don't know, because the topics are a little bit really serious. There is some serious stuff in Kimono Tea Time, but I don't think they have the same topics in that game. It has such a great soundtrack. I've heard that too. I've heard good things about that game. Up and down, especially after I was playing Kimono Tea Time, people were suggesting it to me because they're like, oh, you like this, you probably like this. Any rare finds? Had a key with the emblem of Beset on it, but I already sold it. He said he was on his way to the cave up north. Okay. Yeah, I know. Hang on, I have to put my wow on my lap. She likes to play a game with me where it's like, at first she whines and then, yeah, she whines and then she's like, no, I don't really want on your lap, and then she runs away, so I kind of have to like stay there and show her that I'll stay there until she's ready, and then like, oh, now I'm ready, now you can pick me up. It's so odd. Okay. Out the other huts out here. I don't know if any of this stuff is gonna have anything new, but I figured we'd check it out anyways. 34, 35, 36. Beat him. I can beat him. Ow, that Beclem is brutal. Bull Hunter Sphere Wings? Well, sure, you're young, why not? Looks like Besed's finally been pulled into this new league party nonsense. Check in on Lulu. Hey, y'all. How come they never practice this hard during the season? Either way, forcing them to practice won't make them any better, yeah. You've done something very special for Spira, Yuna. Now it's about time you lived for yourself. Okay. We're gonna go to the temple real quick. I hear political squabbles have been springing up all over Spira among the various groups. That sounds like what would happen after something like Final Fantasy. We're training. I want to talk to the little girl. Can I talk to the little girl? Can I catch her? Come back. I can't. Okay, I want to talk to the little girl. Nope. It just keeps... Alright, fine. Go in the temple. Just looking back at some of the older stuff. Oh, that was the crochet Totoro I did. Yeah. That was fun, actually. I made more Totoros like a couple years back for my... because she was asking for more Totoros. Yeah, Yami said he was watching War Machine. I don't remember. Oh my god. I don't know if you're there, Yami, but maybe you could send it to... Maybe I'll show it to you on Discord. Apparently, I did a thing. I did a review for War Machine, but I don't remember the damn thing. I have such a good memory. I wrote about it, don't remember it. I used to say I like writing movie reviews and such because it helped me remember what I saw. But I don't remember that. But I don't think Yami liked War Machine, did he? Did I like it? I don't remember. I usually write like fairly positive reviews. They say that only a key etched with the emblem of Based can open this chest. Yeah, and then I did something like the weekly hype on my blog where I'd like hype up stuff that was coming up. I thought was pretty cool. Did I like it? I don't remember. Oh, you were the author? Well, then of course I don't remember. You did it. That's why I don't remember. You did it. Just because we watched it together doesn't mean I'm going to remember. Haven't the foggiest what business league or whatever could possibly have on our island. RX come home every day howling in. What's the youth league? Is that a new blitzball team? It does kind of sound like a blitzball team, doesn't it? I don't suppose you've been to the cave. Yes, I have. The cave possesses more secrets than just the ciphers. Oh, yeah, I know. There are, in fact, 4 more ciphers. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Barring the less resource from the cave's true bounty. That's right. Clues to the ciphers are scattered throughout Based. It said these clues can only be uncovered using a search. One of the temple's treasures we kept in a chest. Yeah, I remember, and I can't get to that. I'm pretty sure that's the one back there that I can't. Okay, so I guess we are ready to go up because it doesn't look like too much changed. Was there anything out on the beach that I should go and explore? So we're gonna go get a chest on the road. Bird was telling me about. So we're gonna take a quick run to. And then after Based, we'll go to the next place on the list.
So what's next?
I'm not sure what the next place is, but we're not gonna go to a hotspot. Like, we'll hit up the hotspots later. I'm just trying to make sure that we see as much as we can for like each location in the different chapters. There is a test, so we should be able to jump off over. Oh, this dude. Oh dang, we made quick work of him.
So what's next?
I am using my like maxed out classes, so it's kind of nice. I might maybe when I'm not streaming,
one way to find
I'll
out.
work on trying to
Well, what
max
are we
out the
waiting
other
for?
classes too, because it's kind of nice because it makes life a little easier. So all you have to do is really just focus on the story, but I still like to do some like the mobs. Oh, there it is. All ring. Back to it. I love Yuna's festival outfit. I think it's like perfect. And I did not expect it to do much damage. I don't know why. I was thinking Festivalist would be more like a healer or something. Okay. I'm running around with 2 Dark Knights and a Berserker. Good fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I don't have that yet. I'm not sure what I gotta do for that one, but if it's like one that I have to do like something pain in the butt, I'm not getting that.
Nice work!
It sounds like you're having fun with the game, CB. Are you enjoying it? What, Nord? Oh. Sure. Oh, I've already been there. No, I did not do it this chapter. Why is it not letting me up? Or it's saying the chests respawn with each chapter, so I'm trying to get up there for the other chest. Come back over here. Oh, okay. How much is his debt?
Yeah, that's where.
Yeah. I didn't realize that this chest. Well, that's cool to know. 100. I'm not there. Yeah, I might grind it and have Nord grind it too. If I'm gonna do it, because if all you have to do is pay it off, I don't think I can just. Where is this? There was another chest, I think. thought there was another chest. Is there another chest here? Maybe not. I only found the chests on the side. Was there another chest up here? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. I tend to play most RPGs where I purchase everything you can as early as possible. Like AC3, for example. Have thought about going back and playing all the Assassin's Creed, but also that's a lot. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want. Like, I would rather play the Fallout games before the Assassin's games, to be honest. Because I have more of an interest in that world than I do in the Assassin's Creed world. I think the Assassin's Creed, but yeah. You never got into AC? I've kind of dipped in and out. Not because I just like it, just it's really hard to focus when I'm surrounded by really good games. Like so I was saying that I wasn't going to play Slay the Spire 2 because I wanted to make sure that I got
Effortless.
Ascension 20 on every single character in the first Slay the Spire before I got Slay the Spire 2. But I haven't played Slay the Spire for freaking months because I'm just distracted by all the other games. So it's kind of not been played. And then I found out Slay the Spire 2 has co-op and I'm like, oh, I guess that's a reason to get it so I can play it with Nord. Like, fine, I'll get Slay the Spire 2. Not that I didn't actually want Slay the Spire 2. Just, I really wanted to get Ascension 20. I had gotten to level 10 on every single character. Then took a long break. And then you know what I did? I said, we're starting a new save. And we're going to start from the beginning again because I took such a long break. So, you know. Slay the Spire is such a good freaking game. It really. Oh, really? I did not realize that Slay the Spire 2 did that. I saw some people mention. I didn't realize that it was such a big deal. It's not even. It's released, but it's not like version 1. It's like early access right now. Which is another reason I didn't want to buy it, because lately I have not been wanting to buy games that are in early access. Lately I don't like playing early access games for the most part. I mean, I might still, but I get so tired of playing games that are in early access because I just want a finished game. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times I'll get into an early access game and then I finish it before they've finished it, and that annoys me. I would rather just wait until it's finished so I can just play the whole thing. Then the other thing, too, is a lot of times there's bugs and all that, and I don't know. I get tired of, like, feeling like I'm a guinea pig. I feel like I'm paying for being a guinea pig. I don't mind testing games, but I just don't. I've done it so much that it kind of gets tiring. Forget spear hunting. It's time for us to get hunt. Okay, y'all. I get it. Let me save really quick up here. Yeah, I did small crimes. What is small crimes? Or it's looking through my blog and saying, oh, you did small crimes. And I'm like, oh, it was the one who played, the dude who played Jamie. Yeah, he played Jamie Lannister. He's a good actor. You know, the character Jaime Lannister, like, you know, he did a good job with that one too, but I wasn't like, oh, I love Jaime Lannister. But him as an actor is freaking great. And yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Small Crimes, and there was another one I might have reviewed also on that blog that he did, was really good as well too. He's a really good actor. Like he's like a serious actor. Like, I know most people are like, oh, just Jaime Lannister. Like, he does more than just Jaime Lannister. He does a good job with it. Let's actually talk to Brother too. Still back what is stolen. It is the law of the street. Yeah, Colony was... I did do a Colony review. Colony was a show that I really, really enjoyed, but I think it got canceled. I don't remember if it was on Netflix, but there was like one of the scenes from Colony where it's like they did not take any, they didn't take any, there was like a whole scene where it was like a shootout. They didn't take any breaks and they did such a good job. It was such an intense scene. Cinematography was all one shot for 3 minutes in this very intense scene. It was excellent. I liked the story. But then as the seasons went on, at one point they kind of fell back onto the same like plot devices they had used earlier. For example, like they made like the husband and the wife were kind of arguing because they couldn't agree about what they wanted to do to try to survive what was happening with the aliens or whatever coming down. If y'all don't know what Colony is, I'll explain in a second. But the husband and the wife could not agree like what they wanted to do. And I was like, okay, I think that makes sense. You know what I mean? Especially in the very beginning of the story. But then when they got to the colony in Seattle, after they made this huge trek, because like the wife wanted like safety and all this other kind of stuff, and the husband was kind of taking, I guess, like doing more risky stuff. Like he didn't trust anybody there at the Seattle colony. You could correct me if I'm wrong, Nord, because I don't totally remember. They started arguing again about not like. But it was funny because this time it was the opposite of what they had been. Because when they were first arguing about what they wanted to do, the wife was all about like safety and not being risky. Or, I mean, yeah. She was the risky one. And the guy, the husband, was like all about safety and staying in one place, if I remember correctly. And then the second time around, when they get to the Seattle colony, it switched. Like, the husband was doing risky stuff, and the wife was like, no, we shouldn't be doing risky stuff. What are you doing? I don't want us to die. Do you see what I'm... Like, it's weird, but they used the same kind of thing, and it felt like the same argument, even. And I'm like, we kind of did this. Could you come, like... I wished it had been like, maybe they did something a little bit different with the story at that point. And I think the relationship was starting to like kind of break up a little bit. I don't know if that's true, but that was the feeling I was getting. Like I was like, are they gonna get a divorce kind of feeling? But I don't know, because at that point I started losing interest because I felt like the things they were doing it felt the same from earlier, and I didn't feel like it was moving the story along. I felt like when they got to the Seattle colony, it felt like they didn't know what to do with the story. Yeah, I did kind of feel like lazy writing at that point. Yeah, I remember Wayne Brady was scary in that show. I know y'all may not have seen Colony, but Nora, do you want to explain what Colony is in chat, and I'll read it? The Colony is a show. There's no mission to kill it. Did I? No, I didn't. No, I didn't talk about how basically aliens. I'll do it after this. If you want to explain in chat.
That give back spheres. Don't you think that's a little odd? Of course, we're glad you're on the Youth League side, but still.
Donna, come on, Donna. We're on the same side. Having a little spat with New Yevon. Just what I needed. No rest for the weary, dear. You may want to keep your distance from the island for a little while. Okay, let's talk to the dudes. Okay. So we can't even get through there. Okay, that's fine. I'm just checking out everything. Aliens have invaded Earth in it and divided up the planet into different... Yep, exactly what Nord said. Aliens invade the Earth and they divide up the... Except for people don't even know that they're that there's aliens for a while. Then they start to figure it out. And then you find out that there are people in the United States government who know about the aliens and they're in on it. And they work for the aliens. Like, it was a good show. Like, I liked where they were going with it, and I found it really good. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I thought well, yeah, and then they dropped the ball towards the end, but the actors were actually really good. I don't think, even though I didn't like the writing at that point when they got to the Seattle colony, I still thought the actors did a great job even at that point. I think it was the writing. Like, sometimes that people blame the actors, and I'm like, it's really not the actors' fault. Sometimes they're just working with what the material they've got. It said, get out. Yeah, they did. They did say, get out. Donna's supposed to be working with me. I think we need to do this again. Yeah, I know. I did hook her people up. Okay, next. Daifuku mochi. Oh, yeah. You mean you want me to make mochi again, Nor? Yeah, that would be fun to do, the mochi making. I have not, I don't know a lot of places around here that do the way I grew up is for like the New Year, we would get together in church, and they would make mochi, and it was so fun to watch them make mochi by hand, because the guys would like get a huge mallet and make mochi, but that was just for show. And then we'd also bring like a bunch of mochi making, all the women would bring all the mochi making machines and they'd make it. So, she has pictures in it for her old Japanese church where they would make mochi with wooden mallet. Yeah, it was a big thing, Nord. That was like the best thing that I did as a kid growing up was the mochi making stuff that we did. That was like it was so fun. Every year we would do that. It was like the best. Yeah, I did take you when we were visiting my grandparents, and I had you come with us to the mochi stuff. It's called mochi. Yeah, it's called mochitsuki, and we do mochitsuki every year. And when I took you, I was like, have fun with this, because this for me is very like what I did as a kid, and when we went to do it as an adult, and I brought you to it, I was like, this is like really nostalgic to me, like making mochi. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a mission here, but we're gonna go down to Luca. We just went to Kilika, so we're gonna go to Luca. No mission. Picked up a popular shirtcast. We are gonna go check it out. Seems there's been some unrest at Kilika Temple. What would Lord O'Holland think if he were here to see that? When's your next concert? I have to join one of the groups or I just won't feel right. Ronso and Sacred Mountain live good life with new elder. That's go down. Going on down here. Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Nord. I kind of, some of those blog posts I forgot about.
Good afternoon, Luca. This is Shalinda bringing you all the latest news from throughout Spira. These days, Everyone's talking about the groups battling throughout Spira for control of the spheres. Let's start with the Youth League. From its leader, Maven Nuge, on down, their ranks are made up mostly of former Crusaders. Fresh off its attack on Kilika Temple, the Youth League is sending shockwaves throughout Spira. Pairing off against them is none other than New Yevon. All eyes were on them after the New Yevon chairman's sudden resignation. Chaos seemed inevitable. But their newly appointed leader, Praetor Barrelai, has held them together with utmost finesse. Another group turning a lot of heads is the Machine Faction, an Albed organization. They've managed to distance themselves from the sphere struggle embroiling Spira.
I'm listening to all of it
But
because
their
I don't know if they're
unmatched
like I'm
technological
supposed to.
prowess could well be enough to dramatically shift the balance of power. And let's not forget the LeBlanc Syndicate, the gang with a style all its own. Headquartered at Chateau LeBlanc in Guadalcanal, its agents span the globe. But lately, there's one group in particular that's been drawing all kinds of attention. That's right, the only group led by a high summoner, the Goldwings! And now, here's
That's our
today's
group.
special guest, High Summoner Yuna.
Huh? Break a leg.
Lady Yuna, your concert the other day was nothing short of spectacular.
Well, it was sort of me up there, but not exactly.
Puzzling words, to be sure. And speaking of puzzling, why the sudden career change to sphere hunting? It sounds like you caused quite a stir with that disappearing act you pulled on Besaid.
And I'm very sorry about that.
Yeah, this is
Rumor
I don't
has
remember
it you
her.
left the island
Shalinda.
looking for
We've run
clues
into
about a
Shalinda
certain
before.
young man.
Hi,
Anything you can share
Jade.
with us?
How are you? It's good to see. Thank you so much for the tier 2. I really appreciate it. You did not have to do that, but I do really appreciate it. It's good to see you. How's it going? What a perfect counter to being at work. We are into Final Fantasy X-2 right now, and this is only like the 4th episode, so I think we're in the very beginning. We just started like chapter 2. I think we finished chapter 1 on Tuesday, so yeah, that's we're what we're doing right now. It's been really interesting. I don't know how big of a fan you are of Final Fantasy X, but Final Fantasy X-2 has been interesting. It compared to Final Fantasy X, I feel like there's a little bit of like a tonal whiplash that you have to get used to, but like combat's really fun. They're doing the whole like girl gang group thing, and that's been really fun. So even though it doesn't feel as serious as like Final Fantasy X, it's been interesting to see the reactions of the different factions to what happened in Final Fantasy X, because like the whole religion of Yevon caused so much problems, but Yuna basically defeated it, and now we're getting factions that are kind of dividing along them, and one of them is like New Yevon, which is like weird because Yevon was like the bad thing from the first game. FFX is my favorite. I haven't played X2 since my 20s. I didn't even know X2 existed until like a couple years ago. So it was like, I'm planning on playing FFX, but I want to play FFX2 since I don't know anything about it. Yes, if you get a chance, you should definitely. It's pretty fun. I mean, the combat system is really cool. Having collecting the dress spheres and then having the dress sphere grids that you can place the spheres in has been really fun. I like that they have like the different outfits for, like, instead of us like changing out party members, we're kind of like changing out dresses instead. Although I guess technically you can kind of change out the party members if you're collecting the fiends, but I haven't really been doing that. This is just a casual playthrough. I'm not really going for 100%. So how is life going? How is your Saturday going? I hope you're doing well. That's right. Those are only rumors. It's a secret. I don't remember what she said. What did she say? Do you know, Nord? I don't remember. What is she asking me? Let's just, yeah, I was happy to see Jade show up, and then so I don't remember now. You've been at work since 2:30 today. Ooh. It could be better, but it's not bad. Hey, at least you're not at work. But thank you so much for stopping by. Like, that feels really nice to have you come stop by after work. That feels like, yeah, like seriously, thank you. Will we see you live tomorrow? Yes, that's a good question. Mystery Man. She was asking about the Mystery Man. What did she say, CB? Because I'm about to just say, that's right. You ever had somebody ask you a question and you didn't know what they were asking, so you're just like, yeah. I'm about to do that. I think so. Pausing testing tonight, and we'll pick up again on Monday. Oh, nice. Just going. That's right.
So, tell us about him.
It's a long story.
I'm sure it is. One can only imagine the fascinating tales that led to you becoming the leader of the Gullwings.
Hold it right there! I am the leader, me!
Asking if she started spear hunting after rumors of... Oh, okay.
This thing on?
It's taping 2 morons right now. This is just a toy compared to the things I've invented.
Dang.
Is it true that the Gullwings have thrown their support behind the Youth League?
That statement is kind of true, but not really. No!
We don't want to get caught up in other people's problems.
So many questions left to ask, but I'm afraid we're out of time.
So Linda's like,
Thanks to today's
these people are
guests,
messy.
High Summoner Yuna and the Gullwings.
Poof. Not bad.
You should have joined in too.
Yeah, it was more fun watching.
Lady Yuna,
I thought there was
great
going to be another
interview.
interview because
Thank
it
you
said
so
go to the
much for
second
helping
camp,
me
but I
out.
didn't want to touch it because
This isn't much,
I didn't
but
want to mess
consider it
anything
a
up.
token of my gratitude.
What's Nord playing while you're doing FFX-2? Nord is playing watching chat. That's basically what Nord is doing. Sometimes he will play 63 days is what he's been doing lately. He's been mainly watching chat today. He actually got on because I was like, I don't know if you remember this part, but there's a part in Beset Island where you have to. So we've joined the Youth League, is what we joined, and then we come down to Beset Island and we ran into somebody who's part of the Youth League who was like really rude to us and was like, and we don't need summoners. Talking to Yuna like we didn't just save the world. What did he do? I don't know. But anyways, and he's like, you know what? You want to prove yourself to me? You got to shoot these fiends and you got to get a score of 500. And I actually had Nord come in and do it because I was getting to like 360 and dying. And I was like, Nord, do this. So Nord's kind of been taking over if I'm like, I don't want to do this mini game. Yeah, you have been doing 63 days lately, Nord. How have you been liking that game? From what I've seen, it looks cool. Nord watching chat is a pro game. Okay, we scored the Covetous Garment grid, y'all. Take a look at this.
How long you been doing this? Well, after the calm came, the temples were in decline. At first, I thought the best thing I could do would be to help the temples get back on their feet. But everyone just ordered me around. I got tired of it.
You couldn't just tell them no?
That's the part of me I wanted to change. I made up my mind to leave the temple and come here to Luca. They needed people for this and they asked me to help, so here I am.
Another job you were asked to do?
I suppose nothing about me has really changed after all. I gotta run. My next assignment is about to start. See you later, Lady Yuna.
Bye.
She complains, but you can tell she enjoys it.
Sounds a bit like Uni, don't you think?
Really?
Yes, Yuna. Yes, it does. Sometimes
Dr. B,
you're like,
care to give us your opinion?
I don't want to help everybody, but she
The
doesn't
hardest
anyways.
person to know is yourself.
Hey, cut that out.
Yeah, I think that's a good description of it, Nord. Desperado's titles, but as Polish resistance fighters in World War II. Yeah, I think that's a good description of it. I did pick up it was I can't remember the name of it, nor is it Pirate Shadows Gambit, maybe words Shadows Pirate words in an order of those words in some order the Shadow Gambit or something, I don't know, but that was by Me Games. That was actually another one that the Desperados the people from Desperados 3 did that one. I think that was actually their last game as Me or whatever, but I did pick up that one too. Unfortunately, that one does not have co-op, but 63 Days does have co-op, which maybe we'll do co-op eventually. But we're doing a huge JRPG, I know you probably don't know this, Jay, but we're doing a huge JRPG pilgrimage. It's probably going to be years of it. I've got a huge spreadsheet, and like I'm super excited. It's made me like fall in love all over again with gaming and stories and games, and also like it's made me super excited to come and stream. Just really enjoying it because we did like the original Final Fantasy VII in November. And I don't know what happened after that. I was like, I need more. And so we started out with like Sea of Stars this year, and then we did Final Fantasy X, and we just finished that. And now it's like Final Fantasy X-2. And then after this, we're going to do Cassette Beasts co-op with Nord, and he will be streaming with me. And then we're going to do a whole Chrono arc where we're going to do like Chrono Trigger, then we're going to do Radical Dreamers, Chrono Cross, and then we'll do a bit of Another Eden, which is kind of like a free-to-play game, but is written by the dude who wrote the Chrono games. So I kind of want to see like how his writing has evolved since the first Chrono Trigger. So yeah, huge JRPG freaking pilgrimage that we're doing. There's even more that's coming up, because after that it's going to be the Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, and then the 2 Final Fantasy VII remakes. So we have tons planned. It's just so much. There's so much. I love words in an order. The game. DB. Dude, that's most of my memory. Like, I can remember the words, but I don't remember the order of the words. Sometimes I blame knowing some Japanese, because like if you know Japanese, you don't say like a bunch of words usually, and sometimes the word order in Japanese is like exactly the opposite than what it would be in English. And so sometimes I'm just like, man, I wish I could just say like run, and you guys would understand that I'm saying I am going to run, or I am running. Like, but like in Japanese, I can say it. I can just say the word, and maybe I can add des. You don't even have to, and you would understand what I'm saying. You just take it in context. I blame that, because my brain. I think that's why my brain switches some words around sometimes too. Shadow Gambit, the Cursed Crew is the one you are talking about. Yes, that's the one. Verb equals sentence. Yes. Yes, you do. Yes, and you know what I mean, right, Nord? Like they flip things around. They flip words around. In Japanese, like they could sometimes be the complete opposite of what it is in English, or maybe like 2 of the words would be completely opposite. I do that sometimes, and I'm not intentionally doing it. And like something you may not know is like when I was in school, I had dyslexia, and didn't really go away, but I sometimes wonder if knowing another language and the dyslexia have something to do with each other? I don't know. I took 1 semester of Japanese in college. Oh, nice. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like that. But you don't even have, like, sometimes, depending on what the context is, you don't even have to it doesn't even have to be like that, depending on what the context is. Like, and so I'm just kind of like, I wonder sometimes if me knowing that is like contributed to like when I get words backwards. I don't know. I say that it probably is, but I'm not like, I can't like prove that that's the case. Oh, we didn't come out here last time. Did we? I don't think we did. Did we come out here last time, Nord? I don't remember this area. Sphere break. Ah. It doesn't hold a candle to... Ugh, sphere break. That was what y'all were talking about. I guess we're gonna go check this out. Let's talk to the people first. Keep this quiet, but I've heard the LeBlanc Syndicate's been nosing around Josie High Road. Okay. Are you familiar with Sphere Break? No. Sphere Break is a great way to pass the time during Blitzball off-season. Oh, really? Okay. Big tournament is coming up soon, so learn the rules and practice hard. I don't really think I'm gonna play Sphere Break. Go north, like north this way. I can't go up there. Go down here and check this out. Talk to these. Wondrous world of Sphere Break awaits. Okay, so these people are waiting on Sphere. Do you have any questions about Sphere Break, of course? Y'all, I don't really want to do Sphere Break. Like, it's easy to lose if you get too greedy. Maybe later I'll figure it up. I'll figure it out. I don't know. Nord told me some stuff on it and I was like, it's too much math. I don't really want to do it. Wipe the floor with me. Will this be one you want to do, Nord? Want to do some Sphere Break? Not right. You don't have to do it right now. So that's kind of what I'm doing, Jade, is I'm passing off the controller when I'm like, I don't really want to do this. You want to do it, Nord? You can get a handle on the basic rules. The rest shouldn't be that hard, right? I'm practicing Sphere Break too. Maybe we'll play someday. Can I go in here? Nope. Okay. Go in there. Okay. Then we'll go around this way. Talk to me. It's like something is up in the plaza. I've been bad at keeping things in order since I was a kid. When they're... Tell me about it. I was just talking about the words, keeping those in order. Like, when there's this much cargo lying all over the place, it's hard to get motivated to clean it up. Oh, hey, there's a chest over there. Can I get it? Oh, right there. Thunder Spawn, garment grid. Hey, we got another garment grid. I was not expecting to get a garment grid that quickly. Or did I pass it? There it is. So, whip it. Equip. Lit Eater? Goose? Thunder? Lit Eater? I don't know. Dara Thundarga. Okay, that's cool. What is lit? Or lit strike? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Lit eater? Like it eats literature? What are we talking about here? Absorbs lightning down. Oh, okay, okay. I'm like, are we talking literature? What's happening in this game right now? Game imitates life sometimes. Yeah, yeah. Ain't that the truth? All the elemental garment grids have that. Have what? They do lit eater? I didn't notice that. Do you mean? You mean like different elemental stuff? They eat it? And it says eater? I could have sworn it said absorb. Like, for the comm, this dock was reserved strictly for temple use. They do their respecters. I thought they said absorbed. Are you sure it says eater? I didn't think about lightning. I was thinking lit, so it makes me think of literature. Once split season starts, things should really pick up around. Okay, I don't usually cuss, but I'm about to cuss here. Motherfucker, do you think I remember? Lady Yuna, where's your next concert? Yeah, I don't know when we'll do another concert. I think that would be pretty cool if we did. I would like to do another concert. But it wasn't us doing the concert, it was LeBlanc. LeBlancy Blanc. I'm sorry, this is a freighter. No passenger allowed on board. My ears! I just think it's funny when you're like, it's like all the other things that was shown to you multiple times. Have you seen my memory? Because I haven't. Like, if you have, return to sender. Like, okay. Like, maybe if I replay this game over and over, it's a thing I will know. Oh, you know, if I like, I'm gonna become an expert on this game and I'm gonna replay it and I'm gonna do everything, I will know. But like, otherwise, no, I'm just experiencing the damn thing. Okay. It was the best times, it was the worst of nom 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 lit eater. Eat the lit. If I have, I don't remember. Like, see, you can relate. Like, touche indeed. The Sphere Break tournament ought to be coming up soon. I thought that I would run into... Oh, wait a minute. So I'm guessing my boyfriend's so into Sphere Breaks, he's completely stopped paying attention to me. Girl, dump him. Like, you know what you want to do if you don't want to ruin your relationship? Also get your girlfriend addicted to Sphere Break. That's how you do it. Like, that's how you do it. It's like gaming. You're gonna get into a relationship, you want to make sure that it's another gamer. Like, because otherwise they're not gonna understand. I've heard LeBlanc's goons have... I'm totally joking. I'm sure there's like gamers and non-gamers that can make it work, okay? I'm saying more than I know. I don't know what it's like being like in a relationship with a non-gamer, so Are you saying getting your significant other into gaming is a good idea? Do tell. I personally think so, but that's because that's my perspective, Nord. And I mean, I'm sure somebody could make it work, but like, honestly, I could see why somebody would be like, but they're just playing a game and they're not spending time with me. And I'm like, hey, you want to spend time together? Let's play a game together. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you do it. Like, that's how you do it. And you can talk about games together. I feel like having similar interests. Okay, there's like two schools of thoughts, I believe, on this. Like, some people say don't have similar interests. I've seen people say that, like, how can you do all the same things as your partner or somebody that you are with or whatever? And I don't know. I feel like it's like, maybe I can't be in that sort of relationship because maybe that can work. But I have never been interested in any relationship with somebody who doesn't have similar interests as me, because what am I going to talk to them about? Like, what? I mean, I could take an interest in what, usually what I end up doing is if somebody has a different, if I was in a relationship and somebody has a different relationship with me, because I've done this with Nord, like he is interested in, I don't know, let's say like history and historical games, war game, like strategy games. I had no real interest in that. I do like gaming, but I'm not a history person. But I took an interest, and I still take interest in it and talk to him about it, and it becomes kind of part of my interest. And I think that it can make your relationship stronger. But some people are like, don't have the same interests, because y'all shouldn't be like always doing things together. And I don't know. I love doing things constantly with Nord, so I don't get that viewpoint at all. Like when me and Nord moved out together, I remember thinking like, dang, I wish that I didn't have to work so I could spend all my time with Nord. like I don't know, I don't understand how people are like, yeah, y'all shouldn't spend so much time together. Like, what? I don't understand it. I haven't talked to you for 6 hours. Boot up your PS5. It works. It works. Like, I think that's quality. When you play games together, even if one of the people are playing the games and you have another person sitting there with you, sharing, like, you have, like, it's teamwork. It's good for a relationship. So, I don't know. You went out of your way to check out my interests, so I did as well. Now I watch British dramas. That's true. And you really like them too now, I've noticed. Because you found out the British actors are really good, right? Like, so, like, I don't know. I feel like you should take an interest in your partner's interests. I feel like that's basic. I've heard LeBlancs have been spotted in the desert. I think they're the dig too. Like, if you're not interested in what your partner's interested in, why are y'all even together? Like, I don't understand. Like, Lady Yuna's gold wings are the talk of Spira. Let's go this way. All 12 British. It feels like that, right? Because after a certain point, when you watch British dramas, it feels like it's all the same people. But it's really, because there's so much overlap. Like, I don't know how many times I'll be watching like a British drama and I'll be like, hey, that's that one who's from the other one. Da, 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 da. Yeah. So it does feel like that, Nord, but there is a lot more than 12 British actors. You know who I like seeing in British films a lot that I remember from Game of Thrones? Charles Dance. I love seeing Charles Dance in the British dramas that I watch. I think he's an excellent actor. Excellent. They always do give him kind of the mean person, he's not always the villain, but sometimes he's kind of like the, I don't know, more serious character, and he can be kind of harsh. But I think it's because of the way he looks. Do you want me to be honest? Because he kind of has like that downcast, almost like eagle look, and I think that's why they always give him that. And this must be the theater that CB was talking about. Yeah, he has those sharp features, exactly. So they always give him those kinds of roles. Like, he did really well that one drama. I can't, it had, Kate Beckinsale in. I can't remember the name of it, but, I think she flew to, like, South Africa because she was trying to find her husband. Because her husband, yeah, the widow? Is it the widow? Yeah, the widow. And Charles Dance was in it, too. And he wasn't a villain. He was actually a really good guy. But he was kind of harsh and judgmental. And I thought he did an excellent job in that one too. And I really like Charles Dance as an actor. This guy jumps from our obscure fact next so fast. I don't know what's going on. No matter how I try to explain it, it just keeps bouncing right off. Don't bother me. Oh yeah, I don't remember the Icelandic. Yeah, that's true. The widow, the Icelandic guy that was in Somebody Somewhere that was on HBO, was also in The Widow. I was so I was so sad with that character though, Nord, that the Icelandic actor in The Widow, because he kind of just like pieced out as soon as he realized things were kind of like on the line for Kate Beckinsale's character. So yes, I'm spoiling a 2019 show. It's also a drama, a thriller drama piece that's made. I think it's a British made one. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe it's not. I can't remember. But so I think it's pretty niche. So I don't think it's really spoiling anything for anyone, to be honest. They keep the spheres over at the counter. I really like Kate Beckinsale. What do I need to buy? What can I do for you? Buy a music sphere? Buy a movie sphere? Go to the sphere theater? What is a music sphere? Oh, you get a mission. Mission time. Which sphere would you like to buy? I'm confused what all this means. So apparently Charles Dance and Kate Beckinsale, from what Nord's saying, is they were in another drama last year called Wildcat. What was it about? Mission time. What is this about? I'm afraid. 1,000 gil per sphere. Is this just, I don't, like if I purchase these, what does that mean? What does that mean? Do we just have them? Should I purchase these? I don't know. Buy a movie sphere? Real emotion. These are 2,000 gil. Because it's a movie sphere, you don't get just audio. So the music spheres are just audio. It means you can play. Oh, does it count toward? Do you know, see if it counts towards percentage finished? You can rewatch the intro. Ooh, yes, the intro was good. That's a good point. I don't have a lot of money, I feel like, but maybe I should. Nord, you to help me get more money after today. It does not. Oh, okay. Okay, well, let's buy Real Emotion first. Okay. And then we'll worry about these other ones later. I'm gonna purchase these other ones. I like the idea of having them, but I want to get more money. I don't want to waste all my money on it. But let's go to the Sphere Theater right now. Listen to me or watching. Do we have to have one? Yeah, let's do Real Emotion. We're cool. I'm like, let's push the story forward, but let's watch what we saw. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna be playing JRPGs for like years to come, so I have lots of time.
In position. It's showtime, girls.
Is that the Machina that we saw earlier? Right there? The bad Machina they were talking about in that sphere with Glenn or Titus or whatever. I'm so distracted, like it's gonna be okay. Sometimes you can get a little distracted. It's not even close. Okay, fine, PD. Hell yeah, Riku. Riku. It is a great song, baby. I agree. Is doing this dance as a character your primary reason for getting a 3D avatar? No, no, nor not 3D avatar, 2D. 2D is what I want. 2D. But you can make it look 3D, so that might be why you're thinking that. Pain. He brings the pain. I feel like this really matches that time period. Woo! Okay, we got to see it again. Oh yeah, that was fun. Okay, I'm gonna get more money and we'll get the other things later. Okay, I guess I can't go that way, but let's do some more exploring of this. Let's see. I've got like another hour. Oh yeah, unless I get locked into something that goes over the hour. Our next really long stream, if you're interested, is the last Saturday of month. I don't know what date that is of March the 28th, and we will do like a 10 yeah, so 3 weeks from today, so we'll do like a 10-hour stream. I don't know if I'll be done with FFX-2, but if not, we'll be doing FFX-2 10 hours. Well, unless I finish. How do you get over there like that? Woohoo! I didn't notice that. I'm glad I went down there so I could do that. I'm sorry. Like, I just had a coughing fit. Give me a second. I just, like, started coughing out of the blue. Oh my god. Give me a second. I can't even talk normal right now. Okay, Nord's getting me some, like, honey, tea with honey. I don't know what happened. Holy crap. Here you go. Yeah, tea with honey should help. I don't know what happened. I was just, like, sitting here, and then all of a sudden I started, like, coughing up a freaking lung, and I was like, what is happening? Early 2000s were very pop-focused. That's what I remember, too, CB. Like, I think Britney Spears was, like, a big deal. Spice Girls, that kind of thing. If you don't finish by then, it will likely be enough to finish it. I hope so. Has he muted for a sec while she relearns how to... That's basically what was happening. Oh my god. JD, thank you for using your Razzies. Congrats on your redemption at first. And thank you for contributing to the Razzies economy. Hazzy is now breathing manually. Oh my god. I don't know what happened. I was just like talking and then all of a sudden I was like, I can't stop. I can't stop. Can't stop coughing. So Nora's gonna bring me some tea and honey, so that should help. Okay, once upon a time, Chocobo back was the only way to go when traveling the high road, but what of the Chocobo hunting fiends and the steady increase of Albed Machina in these parts? Okay, I feel like we did do this. Okay. I think we're gonna go back up to the ship. No, we don't want to recover right now. We're gonna go back up to the ship. You got second too. Congratulations on second as well, JD. Usually Black Dragon gets first. Because he gets in really early and gets first, so congrats. Kane's such a meanie, she won't help me practice Sphere Break. I don't blame her. Board games aren't my style. Well, doesn't it involve gambling? Why are... Do you want me to do something? She keeps following me. I think she wants me to do something. Okay, girl, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to another spot. Do you like this game? So far, I'm enjoying it. I do think that and hi, Blue Flammo. I do think there's like a tonal whiplash after playing Final Fantasy X, because I played Final Fantasy X like right before this, and I definitely like get this tonal whiplash. It's very different from Final Fantasy X, although, you know, we're checking out very similar things. But I do find some of the story points interesting. Like, it gives me more to chew on. Stuff like how the factions are reacting to what happened after Final Fantasy X. I do enjoy that part. I really enjoy the combat and the dress spheres and the dress grids. I think that's really interesting and fun. So I don't really have a problem with the game. I wouldn't say like I'm in love with it, but I do think it's fun. I do think it's fun. So I guess I am enjoying it, yeah. So yeah, I like the game. I don't think it's like it's not like my favorite game, but having said that, I've only played 3 Final Fantasy games, so I don't have a lot to compare this with, but between Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 10, I'm enjoying this one, but between those two, I do like those more, but this one is still a good time, as I feel like maybe if you can just like relax and like just don't take it too seriously, I think it's fine. Pain seems like she'd be great at chess. You think Pain would be great at chess, JD? She seems like the chess type. Hi, Zero. Wee, we're in space. I never played any of the old ones. I started on 15 and FF7 Remake, getting used to the slow gameplay. Yeah, that's fine. I really enjoy I enjoy slower gameplay, to be honest. I don't feel like the gameplay in here is slow. I feel like it was a bit slower in Final Fantasy X than here. Like, if you want fast-paced combat, I believe X2 is a lot more fast-paced. But the combat's really fun, like I was saying. Also, I enjoy slow-paced. I actually enjoy slow-paced stuff, so... Final Fantasy VII. I think this one's a little bit more fast-paced than Final Fantasy VII, but I mean, it's using like ATV, where Final Fantasy VII uses ATV as well too. But this one is like a little bit more complex. But story-wise, I really liked Final Fantasy VII a lot. This one, Final Fantasy X-2, I feel like I haven't gotten like a ton of story, but we are getting like the reactions of what's happened after the world is basically doesn't have like Sin to worry about anymore, and Yevon kind of screwed them over. So like story-wise, I think this is nice if you want to get like a little bit more information of what happened after 10. So yeah, I mean, I think it's fun, and I think it's fun. I think some of the themes with like the girls together doing stuff, I think it's fun. The opening is really freaking fantastic, at least for me, because I thought it was fun. But it's not serious at all, though. The game isn't as serious as 10. So yeah, I like the game. Maybe not my favorite of the three from the other two that I've played, but I would say it's still good. It's really good, and the combat system, can't talk enough about it. The combat system's fun. X2 is one of my favorite games. The first game I beat during a rental from Blockbuster. I remember you telling me that the other day, JD. I can tell you like X2 though, JD, because you were saying you hadn't you said that you had beaten it like multiple times as well, or gotten 100% on it on like different platforms or something? Just completely disregard the novel that takes place after this. There is a novel that takes place after this, I think, CB, but isn't it like only in Japanese or something? Like they don't have an ink, because I think you and Dale told me about it, and I went to go look it up, and I could not find it in English. At least not on Amazon, because that's where I went to look it up. Maybe it's in English somewhere else. I don't know. Okay, let's check out a little bit of the Mihen Road. Oh, we got a mission. Wild Chocobo Chase. There's a girl looking for chocobos on the high road. I'm not picking up any treasure spheres, but you think it's worth a look? Or why not? It's worth a look. It's also really dumb. What's it about? Why is it dumb? I don't know anything about it. 32 hours blind took me to beat it. I still have my English PS2 game. That's really cool. I wish I had my PS2 still. Okay, do we need to talk to it? No. Not the Chocobo stuff. Let's go to the inn. Let's actually talk to him. See if he's got anything different to say. High road. Feels so empty without the Chocobos around. I know hovers are faster, but a Chocobo now, that is poetry in motion. Mine just sits in the closet with an NES and S. Oh, you have no idea how jealous I am that you have that. I can't believe it's sitting in the closet. No idea. I especially want an SNES. The reason I say especially want an SNES is because I only had an NES growing up because my dad refused to buy an SNES. He's like, no. No SNES for you. I'm programming these mecha. Okay. Yeah, my dad didn't want to buy, like, consistently buy, like, consoles. So he's like, NES is fine.
I'm sorry, but you won't be able to go chocobo riding. I see. Sorry to bother you.
So, like, I didn't get to, like, play SNES like I wanted to. But, thankfully, like, one of the games that was on SNES, I believe, Chrono Trigger, I played on PC as an adult. Like, so, thankful for that. Like, we're gonna play it again, too. Dreamcast in a drawer? Oh my gosh, JD. What? Dad bought me so many consoles now. I'm a PC gamer for life. Rest in peace, Dad. Thanks for the memory. Yeah. My dad would only buy SNES for me. And then he did do this. He took our SNES and he built an arcade for us. He put or not SNES, NES. He put it in the arcade, and so we could, like, play Nintendo games on this arcade that he had built, so that was pretty cool. Sure. So you look back at the prices now and they look pretty benign, but they were brutal back in the we were looking at prices a few days back, Zero, and I was like, holy crap, that stuff was actually pretty expensive. And I didn't remember that being that expensive, but also I feel like, oh, I guess Nintendo was always notoriously expensive or something. Okay, I think we're gonna be doing Chocobo stuff. Hey, is that a Machina still looking this way? It's watching me. Too bad my console Jaguar doesn't work. Okay. Maybe if we go out, we can talk to the Chocobo girl. Hey, Chocobo girl. Spent a pretty penny on some Genesis games like Shining Force 2. Dude, I want to play Shining Force at some point. I have like I had the Mega Genesis pack that you can get on Steam, but I didn't buy all the games that I wanted to get, but I do have Shining Force 1 and 2.
You aren't Lady Yuna by any chance?
I am.
I don't suppose you remember me, do you?
I don't have any idea.
It's me, Callie.
Oh, hi.
Remember Callie? We met her 2 years ago on the Mihen High Road. The little girl that was so looking forward to the calm.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
I came to ride a chocobo. I've wanted to ride one for as long as I can remember.
You don't see too many chocobos these days. Everybody rides hovers.
Yeah. On top of that, I hear there's a chocobo hunting fiend prowling around. This isn't a very good place for poor little chocobos anymore.
Maybe they're gone for good.
I don't have a good record with chocobos after Final Fantasy VII. I had to jump through.
Cho! Cho!
Cho?
No!
It's a chocobo!
Want to help Callie catch the chocobo? Sure, sure. Think. Do we? I don't know if I have the stuff to catch it, but we can try. I still remember saying nope to all those people who, since I played 10-2 before. Oh, wait. You played 10-2 before X? I did not know that, JD. I did not know that. Well, that's information. But is that even a question? Is it a question? Okay, we're gonna help her. I mean, I have a bad history with chocobos, Daryl. Bad history. Like, chocobos now make me nervous. I don't know. The girls cover got me to rent it. Okay, well. I mean, at that time too, like a lot of girl bands were like really popular. Like Britney Spears was a thing, Spice Girls, that kind of stuff. So like, it kind of fits for the time period, I think. Can we relive the trauma, or is it too much? I don't know. We're gonna try. If I get annoyed with it, I don't know what this is going to entail. So we're gonna try. If I get annoyed with it, I'm handing the controller over to Nord. Like, if I get annoyed with that. Follow Riku?
It went this way!
Okay. I trust Riku. He looks like a runner. She's a runner. The track star. Did she go this way? Where are you at, girl? Oh, there you are.
Ooh, there it is! Stay close to me. I'll get that chocobo.
Stick with Rico as you make your way down the high road. Maybe you can nab some of those feathers along the way. I'm annoyed with the B button being A in this game. I'm sorry, Blue. I know what you mean, though. Because when I started playing the game, I think it was JD who was trying to tell, like, when I went into the airship and I was trying to jump down from the second floor in the like, what is it? Like the bar or whatever on the ship. He was like, so press A or X, because, you know, on PlayStation it's X. But, we figured out it was B. And we didn't expect it was going to be B either. So I understand what you mean. Just answer no to follow. Yep. That was you. Yep. Why would we not follow Riku, JD? What? Are we not supposed to follow her? Am I not supposed to follow Riku? What? What? It made it seem like I'm supposed to follow Riku. The guide we went with for a gold chocobo in Final Fantasy VII didn't work as intended when Hazi tried to implement it, and we ended up doing things the hard way of it. Yes. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to even think about it. Hang on, I've got a puppy dog underneath my seat, making all kinds of mischief down there. Like growling at her mom. Follow her when she says it's that way. Say no. What? I'm sorry. Sometimes trying to read it in text doesn't make sense to me. There she goes. Spicy McSpice face. You want me to? Do you want on my lap? My goodness gracious. She's not even a year yet, but she still acts like a puppy. she's just a chihuahua too. She's not even 5 pounds yet. Okay, we're gonna just give this a try. Oh, pick up the... Gonna pick up...
It's over there!
Am I supposed to say no? I want to make sure I'm understanding you, JD. Am I sure? Is sure not a good idea? Or should I say no? Or is it okay to say yes? I'm trying to make sure that I understand you. Oh, means not this time. So what happens if I say sure? Just makes you restart this. Okay. Okay, let's just do it then. I think I missed one of the feathers back there.
It went that way!
Is she sure? Is she sure this time? Should I just keep saying not this time? So does she not help you find the chocobo? Is that, are you not supposed to trust her? You just keep following the feathers? Is that the deal? I think I'm just gonna say not this time and follow the feathers. And then if that's not the case, then I'll have to redo it. It's not a big deal. JD is gaming and will help in the future. That's funny.
It's over there!
Let's go the whole way without going off to the side. And just keep following the feathers. Feather times 2.
There it is! What did I tell ya?
Well, it's a good thing we didn't follow her. I feel bad not listening to Riku. It's freaking Riku.
No chocobos will get out that way.
I've got this end.
And that leaves me to catch it.
Okay, so... Oh, come on, Chocobo. I didn't read that. I didn't read that. I didn't realize there was going to be a big ass block of directions. I left. Oh. You want to try it, Nord? I don't even want to do it. I would feel bad if she had a speck of credibility. But she's part of our team, Zeril. Oh my god. You want to try this, Nord? I'm willing to hand over the controller. Faucets concentrate. Now you can easily tell which way it will go. Okay. Yeah, here. Basically getting in front of it, I guess? I don't know. I didn't see the directions. Because I like... I don't know. Like, am I supposed to go up for it? Now it's free. I don't understand. Meant to block its way. So if you stand in front of it, it just jumps over you.
But this is starting to chap my hide. Come back here, bird brain!
Where'd that chocobo go? Riku might be able to spot it if you stumble across any suspicious areas. So, do you block it when it stands when you stand in front of it? I don't understand. Or are you supposed to jump or something? Because it jumps right over you. Oh, making it jump over you wears it down. Okay.
Oh, where to go this
The
time?
ding says that.
Aha! Look, over there. Let's hurry!
Huh? It's gone.
For such scrawny legs, it sure can run.
Nord said, hey, I resemble that.
That way! That way!
Nord's got them chocobo legs. Pain? What you do? What do you do? Okay. Y'all, where'd y'all go? Like, I don't know where they went. I'm like kind of hoping it'll show in the on the mini map. Where did y'all go? I mean, you're here now, but where did y'all go outside of the combat? Did they not go? Is it not this way? And they're not on the mini map. Go the other way then? Okay.
Golems at your service.
Oh god. Okay, we're gonna continue hunting down this chocobo. I'm sorry. After racing chocobos in Final Fantasy VII and like I'm kind of stressed out. Oh, hey, there's something on the minimap. Chocobo is downright exhausted. All you have to do is chase it down for an easy capture. Well, probably. The real rodeo begins. Oh no. Like... We don't get this. We'll get this. We'll do this the next time on stream.
There's got to be a better way than this.
Well, we won't get anywhere running after him. We need to think of something else.
Okay. Well, should we take a hover? Yep. Was that a chocobo? I haven't seen one on the high road in forever. Can we take a hover? I feel like no. I thought she was gonna offer us to take a hover. Not? Oh, yes, yes. There goes. If you'd like a little help, please, yes. Roger, leave it to me. I'm sorry, now my pup is in my lap. I don't know if I can have Spicy in my lap like this and do this at the same time, Nord. Okay, Roger, yep, okay. Now go down, talk to the hover driver twice. Okay. I don't know if I can have her in my arms while I'm doing this, Nord. Okay. Oh no. Are you gonna do it? Is she gonna do it?
Finally.
Look at that poor sad chocobo.
Hey, your friend's in hot water.
Oh, did she fall down? Trying to catch a chocobo? Girl, doing too much.
Uni, come on!
Okay, I think we gotta go save this girl. She like fell off the side of a cliff, I guess, because she was chasing a chocobo? It's not worth it, girl. It's not worth it. I mean, chocobos are cool, but come on. Like, oh, there's a chocobo eater.
You can't. But there isn't time.
Yeah!
Hey, is that Classico? Yeah.
Time. Lady Yuna, please hurry.
Piece of cake.
Let's go.
Okay, how to get over there? I guess I have to do it in a certain amount. How do I get over there? Go to the up here and then go to the left. Oh, I go this way. Oh. Okay, so let's just stay on the road and try to follow. I was thinking that maybe I can jump down because, you know, in some spots you can jump down in this game. Doesn't look like you can jump down here. I almost stopped to get the treasure chest, but I probably shouldn't. Maybe I didn't need to stop. Like... Oh, dang. They got the chocobo eater on his back.
You guys take it from here.
Let's clean up.
I don't know if we can use borrowed time on it, but we're gonna try. Armor break, I guess. Let's see if we can use Ultima Sandals on it. Them some sandals. Oh, well, I guess the sandals worked. Those were some strong sandals.
Never underestimate you.
Just so y'all... I don't know what it is, but the Festivus feels really strong to me, and I'm glad I leveled it up and mastered it. I really like the Festivalist for Yuna.
She looks happy.
Whatever works for her.
Shall we?
Mission complete, and we made a girl's dream come true. To ride a chocobo. I guess that's a girl's dream come true. Is the riding chocobos, right? Like, chocobos scare me. I don't know. Like, I don't dislike them. I think they're really cute in Final Fantasy Tactics, but I like the artwork for them there, but after Final Fantasy VII, I'm just like, what am I gonna have to do with this chocobo stuff? Now we know why Asian grandmas use sandals as weapons. Oh, you scored the Celine Guard garment grid. Fear the chancla. yeah. There was some pretty hardcore sandal slapping right there. I mean, we had to stop the chocobo eater, right? Like, otherwise, we would have eaten the chocobo and that girl would have never gotten her dream to come true. Okay. Let's check out the next place on the list. So that was Mihan Road. So I guess we go. I don't know if we should go back to Mushroom because we just left there. So I don't know if there's anything happening at Mushroom Rock Road, but let's go check it out just in case. There's no missions. Maybe we don't have to? I don't know. Like no mission, so I don't know if we have to, but I kind of want to go just to see if there's anything different. That's what I've been kind of doing for each chapter since this is a different chapter. Go back to Mihan Road, or do you mean Mushroom Rock Road? I'll go to either one. I don't really care, but okay, I'll go back. Oh, we do got new stuff here. I guess I should have realized that after we did that, we probably have some people to talk to. So I don't suppose you'd let me on board along with Callie, would you? All aboard? I'm in your debt, Lady Una. Oh my gosh, we got Clasco. Cool. Callie, Clasco, and a Chocobo all boarded the airship. Are they down below in the bottom of the airship? I'm sorry, but we're not offering service to the north exit right now. Okay. No thanks. I'm just gonna look around to make sure there's nothing that we're missing. Do you have anything different to say? Okay, we're gonna go back up to the ship. Board ship. Alright. And let's talk to our teammates real quick. Callie and Choco Huntress Quay. Callie's in the cabin. Wait, quickie. Work. Sorry, Yuna. No leads on any uniform. Actually, let's not do this because I didn't get to see, turn to bridge. Yes. I didn't get to see the new people on board. We still back what is stolen is law. Okay, I'm just not saying anything different. I just wanted to make sure. Let's see if maybe Shinra's saying something different.
I know everything.
Nope, he's not saying it different. Okay, I didn't mean to like click that. I'm sorry. I just get into the mode sometimes of just like spamming. Hey, y'all.
You're a good boy, aren't you? Good boy. Oh, yes, you are.
No choco problems to report. Okay. Can we talk to the chocobo ourselves?
You're a good boy.
Nope. Okay. Okay, we were just talking about.
You don't know where a bloke can make some guild, do ye?
We were just talking about paying off Owaka's debt. So I'm gonna like, when we're off stream, y'all, I'm going to, me and Nord are gonna work on getting, grinding to get that gil so that we can pay off his debt. So we're gonna do that off stream. Okay, now I've seen them, so let's get back. Get back. Let's try to get to another spot. We'll check out Mushroom Rock really quick. See if there's anything going on there. Since we're in a new chapter. Just buy and sell 2 bar cape. Do it before you go to Macalania Woods. Okay. When I go to Macalania Woods, I'll do that. But right now, I'm just gonna kind of look around here. Those Youth League morons can't get past the fact that it's connected to Yevon. Good, the tickets are not shelling. I don't think we could go this way before. Hey, I was trying to talk to you. What do you know? Now the Gold Wings have shown up too. I saw the LeBlanc Syndicate on the Josie High Road a little while ago. There's a red thing ticking over there. We'll go back that way, but I just want to check out the map over here real quick. Just have to get... yeah, I am in chapter 2. She just have to get you done by the end of this chapter. Yeah, when I think while I'm off, while I'm not streaming, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to get the, skill. The Gullwing Scream. Will ya? Sorry, all the bikes are reserved. Oh, is this because of the side we're on now?
Where did we drop that thing?
We gotta find that sphere or the boss will be furious. We might even get the heal.
Why don't you stop complaining and help me look?
Hey, did you hear that? Let's find it first.
Someone's turning Yuna into a bad girl.
Who?
Ooh. It's you two. Pain and you two. 2 birds, 1 stone. Swipe the Syndicate's lost sphere. As long as you're making a scene, you may as well nab their clothes to find the missing sphere. Okay. I don't know if there's a certain way that we have to go.
It's party time. Anything goes.
It's party time. Anything goes. I don't remember hearing her say that earlier. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. I know there was like red back on the map behind me. I'm gonna go forward and then I'll go backward. What's here? You found Yuna's special dress for your floral flala? What?
So that's where it was. Sorry for the trouble. I appreciate yous finding it for us, though.
Army, I think you're too big for this dress.
You're not giving it back?
It's not your color.
The nerve!
The Gullwings.
These meanies won't give me back the sphere!
So then we take it back.
Okay, fine. We're not. We're gonna have to get into a fight about
Take
this.
it back.
Your favorite dress sphere, CB?
You guys deserve a medal.
Okay.
Goodbye, little girl.
Let's do Flim Flam. We'll do borrowed time on her. Did he just run away? Coward. Alright, fine. Bye-bye.
What do you think I'm after?
Dang, Logos just like ran away. It's another booty shot. People got booties. They got a shot in the booty shot. You liberated a syndicated uniform. All right. Okay, that happened and we didn't get back to. I wanted to see where there was like a red area. Do you know what I'm talking about, Nord? See what that was about. We should probably save too. It's been a minute. Okay, there's like red there. Oh. Let's go this way and see.
Hey, it's the Gullwings.
Well, I'll be. So you really are gonna join the Youth League?
That's what we said.
Lady Yuna, thank you.
Skyball.
For what?
Surely this is the day that you will honor us by joining the Youth League? What an occasion! Ah, I have long dreamed that this day would come.
Sir!
Well, actually, that's not why we're here.
Don't worry, the Youth League will give the Gullwings a grand welcome. Please proceed to headquarters immediately.
At least he
If you'll
appreciates
excuse
us
me, I have
being
duties
part of
to
it.
attend to.
Because Beclem was not happy about us being part of it. Hail Gullwings, the League's defense force will escort you to headquarters. Stick close to us, we'll dispose of the Fiend. Alright, let's get moving. Okay. Are you guys going up? Or are you just... I was gonna stick close to you, but okay. Oh, well there's some more up here. Okay. I was like, I'm gonna stick close to you. Don't worry, we'll protect you. Now let's be on our way. The big scary plant, like always. Oh, they're like, oh, but you can go forward towards the plant. Okay, thanks. Not through here. Okay.
Buddy here. We're picking up some weak sphere waves near you.
I don't see anything.
It's probably in the ravine. Do you see a way down?
Okay, we'll take a look.
Oh.
Be careful!
So we gotta go downstairs then. We get on the stairs.
I'm on a roll.
Right when I was trying to get the freaking chest. Of course. I am so glad that I have gotten them maxed out on something so we can just do the combat quickly and then move on. I don't know if I want to go through here or not. Okay, let's go towards the red and try not to get sidetracked.
Never underestimate Yuna.
Oh, there it is. Knew there was a chest here. Now to try to... That's back. Don't want to go back. Go this way. I'm having a hard time navigating this right now. Yeah, because it's shifting around. I'm trying to just stare at the mini map.
Kitty stuff.
It's kitty stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'll get this. I'm gonna try to get this done. Not over here.
Huh.
It's nude.
Is something the matter?
Oh. It's you. As you can see,
It's the handsome
this
man.
place has been sealed. The portal is supposed to react to a certain kind of sphere. But just this one isn't enough.
That's the end of that, then.
No, it's not, Uni.
Oh, I know. Why don't you let the Gullwings take on this mission?
You'll find the other spheres?
On my honor as a sphere hunter. Of course, we won't do it for free.
Very well. I leave it in your hands. Here, hold on to this sphere.
Thanks.
Kind of nice
Perhaps
that he's
this is
putting
fate.
trust in us after we kind of like stole his sphere and then brought it
don't think
back. He likes you, Pain. For the key item. 7.
Whoa. You know him?
Why should you care?
Come on, there was something between
Because we know very little
right?
about you, Pain. That's why.
Riku. I'll say this once, okay? I consider you friends and I trust you. I even respect you, all right? I would think that'd be enough.
Well, yeah, but don't you ever want to know more about your friends?
Not really.
Not really.
Well, I do. I do want to know more about you.
What for? Who cares what happened in the past?
There was something. Come
Now
on,
Yuna's
Pain, you
in
can
on it.
tell us. What happened?
You disappoint me, Yuna. I thought you were above all that.
Well, not anymore. I like asking questions.
You'll lose friends.
You think so? Never mind then.
If they don't want to be your friend, then they're not.
forward to hearing
Because you're
the
asking
good
questions,
stuff.
they're not really your
Confessions
friend,
of a
right?
shady past.
You're a pain. -4 respect points, Riku.
Uh-oh, how many points left?
I thought she was Pain. Yeah.
47.
That's not a whole lot, is it?
Why don't you figure out how to get in here instead of inside my head?
Maybe we need spheres like that one to open it.
It might open if we find
Pain
them
is in
all.
a mood. A very painful
want to know
mood.
what happened.
That's 46.
No, we have a lot of sphere work to I guess. Okay. So we are going to save this really quick. And then I'll just stream there. And then when we come back, we will be doing the sphere stuff for this mission. Let's see if we Ooh, mix and match. Get a chance. So, I'm actually really enjoying this game. I really like the fact that we kind of get a lot of, like, I feel like we get a lot of breaks where we can get up to the airship and then come down when we want, where we want, however we want. And I don't know, I kind of like that flexibility. You know, because when I started it with the first chapter, I did not keep going back up to the airship. I just stayed on the road. But for chapter 2, I like the fact that I can just go up to the airship if I want. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it, y'all. So I had a lot of fun today chatting with y'all. The chat's been really great. Let's say hi to Mix and Match. They are playing one of my very favorite games. Haven't played it in a while, but it's called Don't Starve Together. Love Don't Starve Together, and they are great. I think they're like in by 400 and something days. 500 and something. Okay, wow, they're like a lot further. Okay, y'all. See y'all later.